us in this beautiful next experience, we have Alyson Charles, best-selling author of Animal Power Book and Deck, host of Ceremony Circle Podcast, and Shaman. Take it away, Alyson.
Thank you so much, Marianne. Oh, wow. Like you have just been basking in these magical, miraculous, pure, divine energies today. So now is your opportunity to let yourself invite fully in all of the keys and codes and revelation medicine and everything that's been making its way to you today. The journey that we're going to go on is going to allow it all to land with grace and ease. So we're going to stay seated upright just for the next 4-ish minutes, and then I'll prompt you to go ahead and lay back. And it's up to you if you want to set the eye mask on your eyes or if you want to fully, strap yourself in. But in an ideal shamanic journey, it's very dark, so you can be able to traverse into the other realms. So go ahead and tune in to the graphics that are on the walls. Just hone in the way and the wall that feels right for you. And I want you to begin to invite this sacred geometry into your heart center. Begin to connect with your breath. You can hear the sound of the rain. I want you to let the glorious highest intelligences that live within the water element to cleanse your energy body, to release with ease and fullness any particle, any layer, anything that's no longer serving your highest, greatest earthly good. Give the element of this rainwater permission to carry those old versions of you, those outdated patterns, those outdated narratives that have been trying to tug you back. Allow the rainwater to clear it from you. Continue to invite the sacred geometry into your heart center fully. And please know and trust that you're held in the safest divine space for this journey. I connect in with and work with Great Mother Earth and Great Spirit and hold that vertical line of connection to just simply be of service, to help you remember the quantum you. Let's connect more fully with our breath. Now that you've allowed those patterns, those new patterns to begin to enter into your heart center, let's bring the breath into the process, breathing new life force, new miracles in the inhale into your nose. And then with each exhale, just letting the new drop and land into your heart. And it's a very gentle breath that has a natural wave-like flow. An easy inhale, inviting the new in. And an easy exhale, letting the new life force go to your heart. Find your cadence with this. And the energies that have been supportive for us this week with the Lion's Gate and this recent full supermoon, they're guiding us into a flow of three things: revelations, leading you to innovation, leading you to new vibration. So I just want you to take a moment to tune into that beautiful flow. What are the seeds of revelation that have been making their way into you this week? Where has your soul been guiding you to evolve this week? It's been happening for all of us. What old mask has been crumbling? What's that one tiny little rusty nail that was still stuck in the foundation that you're building? And we're thanking those revelations, those seeds. And in this journey, we're going to allow them to guide you into new ways, into that innovation medicine to blossom more, which will allow you to experience life and walk through life with a new vibration, a new frequency. Just taking a few more seconds to let that rainwater clear. Remember, give yourself full permission. This is the last big portion of today. I want you to tune in to the bravery and courage that you exercise to show up here, to take this quantum leap. Let yourself really feel that. Go to your belly and your heart and feel how brave you have been. Yeah. Let yourself feel your courage. So, so brave. So proud of you. I'm so proud of myself. And then giving yourself this full permission to receive the keys and codes in this journey. Let the rainwater clear any of those last old fragments that are needing to go. It's time. Trust in the timing. Let the rain wash it away. You can begin to gently, in silence, lay back and get comfortable on your backs. Stay in this beautiful field that you have created. Cover your eyes. And as you're getting all nestled into your little shamanic caves held with pure divine energy, I want you to stay connected to that beautiful breath, breathing in through your nose and exhale and landing in that glorious bright heart. And as we go on this voyage, your breath and your heart are the keys. If at any time you feel any aspect of you pulling away from the journey, just get back connected to your breath and your heart. Your breath and your heart are always your guides home. Your breath and your heart. And the intention we set for this voyage, I want you to envision this intention floating above your heart. The intention that I allow myself to be whole and integrated as the quantum me. See those words floating above your heart center. I allow myself to be whole and integrated as the quantum me. And on the count of 3, you can allow that beautiful intention to just drop gently in the center of your heart. I allow myself to be whole and integrated as the quantum me. 1, 2, 3. I'm just feeling that medicine as it lands. I felt it. I allow myself to be whole and integrated as the quantum me with ease. And as you're staying connected with your breath and your heart, inviting in and trusting the medicine, the heartbeat of the drum, to connect with your blood and your bones, the most ancient parts of you, to remember who you are, to remember who you came here to be. Allow the medicine of the drum to begin to enter into your cells and just release any tension. As your breath circulates around your body, going inward even deeper now and doing a scan of your body to see if there's any tiny little place that can let go just a little bit more. Opening your body up to freedom, liberation, just a little bit more. Continue to swirl and scan around your inner landscape. Just noticing what area is still hanging on just a little bit. And allow the love vibration of the drum to enter that space and soften it. You are safe and you're held, and it is time. And melt into the floor even more, to where it feels almost like you're floating because you've let go so much. Floating but fully held by the divine. Free. And I want you to begin to envision the quantum version of you walking through the richest, warmest, most beautiful forest you've ever seen. There's a warmth in the air. There's a magic in the air. And you're walking barefoot, connecting to Great Mother Earth. And you can feel the softest grass and ferns and moss beneath your bare feet. And with each footstep, just receiving in that love, receiving in that medicine of the grass and the ferns. You begin to walk deeper into this mystical land, this mystical forest that's so rich and abundant with energies that have just been waiting for you to show up here and walk here. Just allow yourself to invite those energies in, soak them in through your skin. As you continue to walk deeper into this mystical forest, up ahead in the near distance, you see your magical tree, and you know which one it is. It's your quantum you tree. And you make your way to this tree now. And as you arrive to this sacred tree, be guided intuitively as to what you want to do. Maybe you want to hug this tree. Perhaps you want to place your palms upon the bark and receive its wisdom in. Tuning in to the forever expanding, deepening roots of your tree that anchor you forever in the truth of who you are, your most divine self. Feeling the texture of the wisdom of the bark, the ancient wisdom in your tree. And also tuning in to the mystical branches and leaves that are able to sway and change with the seasons as needed. This tree is an embodiment of you in all your glory. And as you fully soak this in, a beautiful hawk, a massive hawk, begins to fly down from the top of your tree to meet you on the land. And you get upon the back of this hawk, and you and your hawk begin to rise now up through the canopy of this mystical forest. And you and your hawk continue to rise and rise up through the sky. Maybe you're passing through some clouds, maybe a rainbow. But as you rise higher and higher with your hawk up into the cosmos, just take notice of what's around you. Maybe there's a dense green nebula, maybe a shooting star. Maybe you see your starseed family. But I'll give you a moment to be with cosmic hawk in your flight through space. It's receiving. And as you and your hawk are soaring gracefully and easily through the skies, you see a golden glimmering doorway in the near distance, and you know that's your door, and you and your hawk begin to make your way to the outside of this doorway. And as you reach it, you stay on the outside, and this doorway reads, "Quantum Me." And you pick 3 essences, you select 3 words that your soul says represents the quantum you. And you place these 3 words, these 3 ways in which you want to experience life moving forward. You allow them to be written on your door. Allow those words to take shape and fully form and get placed there now. And you step off of your hawk and you place your hand upon this golden quantum you doorway. And on the count of 3, you will enter into this space that holds the information waiting for you. 1, 2, 3. Allow yourself to cross the threshold and fully enter past the quantum you doorway into this field of new realities, new possibilities, infinite, most expansive possibilities. And I just want you to feel what's in here. How does the energy in this space feel? And looking around in your quantum field, seeing if there's a dominant color, just allowing that color to bathe you. Asking that color if it has a word for you. And you continue to be free in this quantum field, just moving in the way where you feel most liberated. Give yourself that permission now. Maybe it's slow, mindful steps. Maybe it's cartwheels. Maybe you're soaring, flying in the sky. What is the movement that your soul wants for you? Be with that now. And in that full freedom, the power animal who most wants to work with you as your quantum self begins to make its way to you now. Invite it in fully. Inviting in the power animal who wishes to support you on your quantum you journey ahead. We allow that animal to fully present to you now. You can bring that animal face to face, perhaps gazing into its eyes, perhaps petting its fur or wings or scales. Just allow this animal to be present with you. And ask this power animal guide if it has medicine that it would like to give to you. It may come in the form of a bite or a touch, but just trust. And asking your quantum you power animal what message it has for you. And you and your power animal begin to make your way to a different area of your quantum field. And as you move, you ask yourself if you need to forgive yourself for anything. Do I need to forgive myself? And why? And let that energy and let that forgiveness medicine rise up and let it be sent to whatever part of you needs it. Let it be sent to that experience. And as that forgiveness medicine is sent, it also completely eradicates any shame, clearing it away, transmuting it back to pure unconditional love across all time and space. Let it be cleared. And next, you ask your soul, why did I incarnate this lifetime? Why am I here? And allowing the visions of your most quantum embodied, whole, integrated self to begin to reveal to you now. Who is that version of you that is unafraid, who trusts your soul, who trusts the guidance of spirit, who allows themselves to be held by the love of Mother Earth? What does that version of you look like and feel like? And you allow that vision to merge with you if that resonates. Become at one with the quantum you. And as you and your power animal begin to gently and slowly make your way back to your golden door, you ask your quantum field if there's anything else it needs you to know. And you allow any remaining keys and frequencies and codes to be delivered to you from this field now. Perhaps they're raining down upon you. Perhaps they're entering through the bottoms of your feet to the palms of your healing hands. Maybe they're focused on a certain chakra. Just trust and fully receive any remaining keys and codes. And let them land within you. And you begin to get closer and closer to your golden doorway, turning and thanking the animal who revealed, honoring, perhaps bowing, hugging. And if it resonates, you can invite this animal to continue to be a supporter on your journey. And bowing in reverence to this quantum field, it's been waiting for you, thanking this space, sending it love and honor. And as you place your hand on the doorknob and open your door, there's your hawk who's been patiently and lovingly waiting for you. And you let yourself get back upon the back of your hawk. And you and your hawk begin to gently soar down through the cosmos, flying gently back down through the skies, back down toward Earth. And as Earth nears, you see that same mystical forest. And the hawk takes you there. And it begins to lower you down through the canopy of the trees. And it gently places you back on the ground. And as you step onto this forest floor with your bare feet again, you've never felt more whole, more you, more divine than right now. And you remember this feeling as your feet are anchored and connected into Gaia. We're calling all divine power and parts back to your physical body now. Letting it all land and integrate fully. Soaking it all the way into your blood and bones and cells. The backs of your eyeballs, your fingernails, your skin. And you take a seat on this forest land. And once again, with completion, we call all divine power and parts back to your physical body now. You lay down on the forest floor. Which transitions into the floor you're laying on now in this earth plane. Back here, this beautiful, powerful vortex of a city called New York. Hearing my voice more clearly now. and landing fully back in this time, space, earth plane now. And I want you to take a moment to finish your process in the way you need to. Maybe you want to gently roll to your left side and let all this medicine drip into your heart. Maybe you want to stay as you are and track back to any parts of that journey so you're sure to remember certain messages or visions or a key. We'll take another moment to really let this assimilate and land in the way you need it to. And when you feel that process is complete, you can gently, gently, lovingly come back to seated position. And gently take your eye mask off and welcome to a new earth that was created as you were taking cosmic flight. We were birthing new flowers on the earth plane. Look at the flowers you made. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Just allowing this medicine of nature to continue to bathe you, bask you in its love. Really honor all of you. Hello, Sacred Grand Fire, Eternal Flame. Hello, friend. The most ancient shaman on earth, everyone. The fire. Aho. Aho. That was I had a good journey. So I really appreciate all of you for, again, your bravery and your courage. I see you, I honor you, I get it. And it's just been so special to all gather here together and weave this new spider web of quantum energy together. I actually had my spiritual awakening and divine intervention while I lived in New York City, and I could easily cry over that experience. So it's very meaningful for me to come back here, deeply profound. I lived here for about 14 years. My life changed. The birth of the shaman, Alyson, was born here on these sacred lands. And I moved away a number of years ago, and this is actually my very first time coming back. Really amazing. Yeah, so when Melissa calls, you answer the call. And you have been such a dear friend for so many lifetimes and so many years this lifetime. We have really journeyed a lot. She actually, when I used to work in television and when I left a production job, she got the job and sat in my seat and actually took over for the job that I was leaving. And so we have both exited out of vastly different other careers. And here we are as our quantum selves with flowers and the cosmos with all of you beautiful souls. So I just wanted to share that because today and in this present moment, it's a very meaningful, deep, deep one for me. So, wow. Thank you. Thank you all so much. And I will allow the two goddesses who created this day for us to come back and tell you what's next. But thank you, thank you, thank you all. Aho. May your journeys forward be blessed.
Thank you, Alyson. Wasn't that so beautiful? So magical?